Red Wings have not lost. 6 in a row we've won now after starting 0-3. Palmieri makes his way around a hit. Palmieri back to Pelech. Shot. Saved by James Reimer is in net. Okay. We already have a stoppage in play on the offsides. Well, that didn't go according to plan. I guess I should have checked that, but that's okay. We'll rock with Reimer. Comfer and Barzal, won by Comfer. Sider will send it over to Gostisbehere. Centered to Comfer. That didn't work how I intended. Comfer, I tried to drop it back. Barzal read it. Matt Barzal may be away. Sider back to play it. DeBrincat couldn't play it off of Barzal. Palmieri in front. Islanders swarming. DeBrincat couldn't pick it up. Brock Nelson skates it to center. Pelech shot, scores. How did it get through all that traffic? Adam Pelech. Good pass back out there from Nelson. Reimer's got no shot. Right as the Islanders got their full pressure. Just a cluster in the middle of the ice. Reimer never saw it. Brock Nelson, the primary assist. Comfer can't win it. Goal scorer Pelech will center to Nelson. Nelson deking to the outside. Sider will pick that puck up behind the net. Could not be swept up, but now to Lucas Raymond. He's got no teammates. Gonna center. Gostisbehere shot. Turned aside. Not sure who's in net for the Islanders. Didn't see a name. Nelson cuts to the center. Works his way on Daniel Sprong. Long pass to Michael Rasmussen. Rasmussen tried to center to Sprong. Gets his own rebound there. Kopp puts it in close on the backhand. I think he fanned on it. Rasmussen poke checked away. And the Islanders move it up with Pajot on Olli Mata. Got through. Wahlstrom broke through 2 Red Wings to keep this puck for the Islanders. Centered. Justin Holl going to have to go pick it up off the boards to Michael Rasmussen. Rasmussen centers. Kopp backhand. Rasmussen couldn't get his stick in there. Mata slips it up to Petrie. He gets hit hard. Picked up by Chris Fisher. Going to try and center to Klim Kostin. Kostin wins that. Fisher down low. Klim Kostin. Shot. Veleno on the backhand. It's all he had. Kostin couldn't get it across to Joe Veleno. Romanov up and across the Detroit blue line. Sent around by Kostin. Jake Wallman with it. Jake Wallman has Chris Fisher. Wallman tries to center. Petrie. Petrie going to keep it. Finding Wallman. Fanned on the shot as the Islanders got a stick in there. Hit by Petrie. An Islander went into the boards. Berggren will pick it up. Soderblom. Elmer Soderblom, the first time we've seen him this season. Sider. Jonathan Berggren picks it up. He's around the defense. Try to bring it back. Wasn't able to. Cal Clutterbuck for the Islanders. Hit a stick as it entered the zone. Gostisbehere will send it around to Taro Hirose. Over to the returning Lucas Raymond. He's a round 1 defender. Raymond gonna fire. Save. Raymond with it again. A backhander. Cizikas with the rebound. Aho. Now Cizikas. Clutterbuck. Raymond put a hip into him. Engvall over to Cizikas. He's hit hard as he tried to cross the blue line. DeBrincat slips up to Raymond. Gonna try and center. It's knocked away from Comfer. JT Comfer to the slot. Unable to do anything with it. Mata takes the shot. Sorokin will make the save. 8:45 to go first period. Red Wings down 1. It is now Kopp and Kuhlman. Face-off is won by Kopp. Slowly back to Justin Holl. Mata tries to fire and scores! Olli Mata's first goal in the winged wheel. Very similar to the way the Islanders scored. Just a slap shot through traffic from the defenseman. A quick wind up for Mata. A little knuckleball. I think that went off the shaft of the stick of Sorokin, and we are all knotted up at 1. Assist for Andrew Kopp. JT Compher, now the team leader in points, as Larkin is missing time for the second stint this season. Justin Holl will send it in around. Andrew Kopp should be able to retrieve it. Gonna try and find Sprong. And that hit a goalie pad on its way over to Sprong, who's also returning from injury in this game. Rasmussen, nobody can touch any of the Islanders right now. Back to Martin. Sprong will kick it to himself. Rasmussen can't make it around. Puck rolls into the Islander zone. Rasmussen finishes his check on Martin. Olli Mata going to find Sprong. Couldn't find him in stride, but Sprong is around the end. He's knocked down. Holmstrom, a name very familiar with Red Wings fans. Rasmussen is around. He gets knocked down. We've got a cluster happening now. Veleno had a body into him. Going to try and find Veleno. It hit a skate in front. Fisher unable to pick it up. And now Barzal for the Islanders. Holmstrom hit hard by Gostisbehere. And we've got some broken glass. One of the few times that we get the broken glass hit animation deal, and it actually makes a little bit of sense. Why is Seider matched up with Sorokin? It's bizarre. Veleno and Barzal. Won by Barzal. Paul Mary will play it in deep. Seider with it. Tried to find Chris Fisher. Barzal. Now Nelson. That shot sent away wide. Nelson with it again for the Islanders. Puck is bouncing behind the net. Veleno will play it around the boards to Klim Kostin. Klim Kostin has the puck taken away. Veleno with a good poke check. Now Pelech. He's hit. Gostisbehere will slip to Veleno, who tried to slip to DeBrincat, but intercepted by Pajot. Pajot will send it deep into the Red Wing zone, sent around by Gostisbehere. Compher slips ahead to Jeff Petrie. Petrie tried to center. I didn't want DeBrincat. I wanted Compher. Lee. Good pass there, but poked away immediately. Here comes Pajot for the Islanders. Centered. Lee shot. Saved by Husso. Petrie knocked it down. Wasn't able to corral it. Lee in front. Wahlstrom scores. 2-1 Islanders. Mistakenly said Husso. I kind of forgot that Reimer was in net.
position of playing with the lead, Cheryl. You always rather be ahead when it's the best place to be, but you want to extend that lead. You want to have
2:35 to go first period. Red Wings have to dig themselves out of a one-goal deficit again. Mayfield finds the goal scorer, Wahlstrom. That was nearly picked off by Raymond, and Aho skates it offside. Cizikas and Soderblom. Elmer wins it. Wallman, no easy pass. Finding Jonathan Berggren. I don't know why we're self-imposing a man at a disadvantage here. Hirose with a shot in front, and Sorokin's going to have to hold on. Apparently Andrew Kopp got hit hard. He's on the bench right now, but good to see that he didn't go back to the locker room. That's the last thing we need, is another top six forward to miss time. Cal Clutterbuck stepped up on by Oli Mata. Oli Mata with a minute to go here, first period. Gonna try and find Taro Hiroshi. Loose in front, corralled by Mayfield, and now Engvall. Hole couldn't make a hit as that hit a stanchion and rolls into the net. 26 seconds remaining. There's that big hit on Cal Clutterbuck.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play.
Islanders need this win bad, more than the Red Wings do, and they're fighting pretty hard for it right now. Mayfield had it poked away, but Pajot gets it. Aho skating in. Mata plays to Soderblom. Can Elmer get in position to take a shot? 2 seconds. He does take a shot, but not a lot of power on that. As the first period expires, the Red Wings are down a goal. A slap shot that made its way through traffic, very similar to our goal. And then some good passing. Found a free man right in front of James Reimer. And the Islanders end up out shooting us there in the first period, despite us having the puck a whole bunch more. Good to be challenged. I like it. Comfer with Raymond and DeBrincat. Should be Sider and Gostisbehere. Won by Comfer. Sider will send it in deep. Raymond trying to fight for that. A bad pass picked up by Alex DeBrincat. Slipped up to Raymond, and then a giveaway to Matt Barzal. Brock Nelson rubbed out by Alex DeBrincat. He's hit. Puck is still loose. Picked up by Moritz Sider. Could not be won by JT Comfer. Pelech for the Islanders with a back pass to Pulak. Barzal makes his way around Raymond. Center to Palmieri. A good poke check. Reimer will have to play that. Sider to Raymond. Lucas Raymond moving in. Going to try and find DeBrincat on the backhand. Scores! The 10th of the year for Alex DeBrincat. Level again.
I really like the way they moved the puck around to wait for the right time to be able to move that puck for the one-timer in that low slot area. He didn't have much time to get it off, but he got some wood on it and buried it.
The Red Wings have shifted momentum after that equalizer.
They seem to be moving a lot better as well as executing with the puck, and that's something that is critical as they move through this game, and it's a reason why they got the equalizer.
Face-off won by Kopp as we restart. Big hit as the Islanders crash in on him. Gostisbehere slips up to Rasmussen, who may be around. Michael Rasmussen on the backhand. He scores!
Well, the lead is in there.
Red Wings flying around in this second period rather. Third goal for Ras. Moving in, nice little backhand. Sorokin didn't move over as far as he should have. Puck never left the ice. Wasn't the best shot, just played poorly by Sorokin. That is another point for Shane Gostisbehere, who retakes the team lead.
Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Face off to be won by Kopp. To Rasmussen, who sends it in. Sprong fights for it. Daniel Sprong, this time poked away. Pelech with it for New York. Pajot doesn't know what to do with it, just dancing around. Skating in, past Mata. Good poke check from Hole. Mata with it down the wing. Gonna try and center. Couldn't find its intended target, but Rasmussen got a shot that hit the post. Wallstrom is hit hard. Hole over to Sprong. Rasmussen in stride. Drops it back. Kopp in and scores! 3 second period goals for the Red Wings. And now firmly in control of this game after Kopp's 4th of the year. Off of Sorokin, off the post. Off the blocker. It hit the blocker pretty square. Tried to redirect that Almost behind the net. And it's a 2-goal Detroit lead. Veleno and Cizikas. Won by Cizikas. Pulock to Pelech. Pelech moving in. It'll be won by Jake Wallman. Klim Kostin has a ton of space down the wing. Red Wings fully buzzing. Chris Fisher still loose, and Sorokin will make the save. Goals in quick succession for the Wings here as Klim Kostin laid the body on somebody.
Nearing the midway mark of the period, the Red Wings now lead by 2.
Veleno and Cizikas again. Cizikas with Engvall and Clutterbuck. Kostin and Fisher with Joe Veleno. Petrie tried to send it down low. Klim Kostin's got it. Shot in a glove save by Sorokin. We'll do it again, this time to the right of Sorokin. Veleno and Cizikas match up one more time, this time won by Cizikas. Dobson for the Islanders. Cizikas brings it across center. Poke checked away by Klim Kostin. Couldn't make it around, but Chris Fisher does. Chris Fisher moving in on the backhand. Gets his own rebound to the point, Wallman. Petrie tries to turn. He'll take the shot. Blocked in front. Petrie with a rebound chance. Still loose. And finally, Sorokin has it. But we have an interference penalty on Joe Veleno in the scrum in front of the net. This is going to be interesting to take a look at. Probably just trying to take a shot, and Veleno missed the puck. And yeah, I'm sure that's probably what it was. So the power play for the Islanders. Chance to get this back to a 1-score game. It'll be sent down by Andrew Kopp. Wahlstrom finds Nelson. Nelson has nobody in front of him. He's bodied by Seider. Kopp will send it around to Petrie. And Petrie, only sends it to the blue line. Nelson centers in front. Barzal, we've got a scrum. Really probably shouldn't be playing that. But Kopp will send it to center. Knocked down by Wahlstrom. Lee, poke checked away by Jonathan Berggren. Rolling puck all the way down to the Islanders' face-off dots. Nelson. Wahlstrom makes his way around Seider. Takes the short side shot. Wahlstrom gets his own rebound. Red Wings trying to pressure. Brock Nelson finds Aho. The shot. Lee picked up his skate to try and let that through. Pressure for the Islanders. Centered. Lee on the backhand. Beats Reimer 5-hole. Looked like Reimer got caught moving. And Anders Lee, second of the year. Just a little flick of the wrist backhand as Lee was just back skating in front of the net. Oh, Reimer went for the poke check. Well, that'll do it too. Nobody can get away in this game. The second you do, somebody's answering. Top line out for Detroit. Comfer with DeBrincat and Raymond. Won by Comfer. Slipped up to Alex DeBrincat. He's got a goal already in this game. Knocked down hard. Pulock picks it up in the corner as JT Comfer couldn't get it. Palmieri finding Barzal. Poke checked away by Mata. Red Wings fighting in the corner. Red Wings running into each other. Palmieri saved by Reimer. DeBrincat is dead tired. Will change lines. Actually, Raymond picks that up. Maybe a bad time to change lines. Hole. That shot set away as Hole was hit hard. Sprong going to take the wrist shot. Kopp couldn't corral it. Rasmussen finding Hole. Knocked down. Mata plays it around to Sprong. Hole finding Mata. Turning is Oli Mata. Takes the shot. That's well wide. Mata winds up. Oh, jeez. Mo Seider has to go back and retrieve that. Long stretch pass to Shane Gostisbehere. He finds his way around. He'll wait for more help. Sprong on the backhand and a glove save, Sorokin.
And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Well past the midway mark of this period, Detroit's got a one.
Some of the league leaders in hits out here in this game. Kopp and Seider for Detroit. Veleno wins it. Seider with a wrist shot and another glove save, Sorokin.
And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Face-off looming as both centers get into position.
Anders Lee ties Nelson and Pajot for the point lead for the New York Islanders. Face-off lost by Veleno. Pulak to skate it to center. Dumped in.
Puts it in deep.
Seider tried to play it around the boards, wasn't able to do so. Martin, that's blocked. Poke checked away to center by Christian Fischer. Big hit by Klim Kostin. Kostin will play it around the boards as the Islanders change. Fresh skaters out there. Veleno checked as Romanov picks the puck up for New York. Red Wings are running into each other. Veleno will play it deep down to Mo Seider. Klim Kostin pretty much got interfered with. This is somehow going to be icing. Just had an Islander just run into one of our skaters, and now we got the puck deep in our own zone again. Pajot and Veleno. Gostisbehere plays it around to Fischer. Up to Joe Veleno. Joe Veleno couldn't play it back to Seider. Veleno with it. Blockers save Sorokin. Kostin fading away. Veleno to play it. Gostisbehere winds up. Another blocker save. Chris Fischer could not play it. Klim Kostin gets it along the boards. Fischer back to the point. Gostisbehere. Seider with some space. Shot. Turned aside. Kostin gets the rebound. Seider. Still with it are the Red Wings. Chris Fischer tries to find Kostin. Score! We're going to call no goal, though. And that is going to be goalie interference. Not reviewable. That goal will not stand as Chris Fischer ran into Sorokin as he made his way in. And this stays a one-goal game with 4:20 remaining, second period. Hole with it. Tried to slap it in. Islanders going to get that after it bounced around a couple times. DeBrincat checked in the back. Hole will play it around. Slow one for Olimata. Lucas Raymond flying down the wing. Got JT Compher center. DeBrincat all on the backhand. Engvall up to Mayfield. Cizikas stood up by Justin Hole. Pass to nobody. Hole picks it up. He's around. Gonna center. Red Wings still with it. Compher tried to turn. Poke checked in deep by Raymond. But still with the Islanders as Mayfield plays to Cizikas. Now Casey Cizikas looking with it. The poke check almost screwed things up there. Olimata plays it around the boards. Raymond. We got Kopp in the middle. Diving Red Wings and Islanders. Played out to Cal Clutterbuck. Not a lot of stoppages happening here in this second period. Clutterbuck. Kick it in deep. Martin. Now Clutterbuck. Sprong plays to Kopp, who plays back to Sprong. Sprong taken out of the play. Not sure if Olimata is going to be able to get that. He is. Played around the boards to Jeff Petrie. Cross center is Rasmussen. Final seconds. Waiting. Tried to find Sprong as Holmstrom intercepts. Wings might get a chance here. Pulak. And that is the end of the second period.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with
Well, the Wings score 3 to take the lead. The Islanders did not have a great period. Only 6 shots. One of them does go in. 25 shots for Detroit, 18 for the Islanders. 1 power play for the Islanders, and they scored on it. About a minute into their lone power play of the game. Any power play of the game. Only one. We just do not get many power plays anymore. I don't know if it's the AI learning or what. Just doesn't feel like we are on the man advantage very often anymore. Well, a 1-goal lead. Red Wings are in a game again. Yet, again, it feels like we're the better team. We'll see if we can come across as that in the third period. Comfer and Barzal. Certainly missed the speed of Dylan Larkin out there right now. Palmieri. Stick checked by JT Comfer. It's down low to Brock Nelson. To the point, Pulak. Pelech. Quick shot. Gostisbehere getting the rebound. Comfer could not get past Brock Nelson. Nelson with the puck now off of the pass from Pulak. Now Barzal. Now Palmieri. Makes his way around the hit. One-timer. And a save by Reimer. Play it to a crossing Gostisbehere. Alex DeBrincat, you might want to step up on that guy. Short side shot. It's up in the air. Raymond was looking. Big hit by Seider. Here comes Barzal in. Good play by Comfer to keep that from a free rush on Reimer. Shot misses the net. DeBrincat will leave it, I guess, for Lucas Raymond. Now Pulak for the Islanders. Pressure really dialed up here for New York. Lee with a shot that got deflected in front. Seider with it now. Tried to get that up to the blue line, and that is going to be an icing. As whoever I was trying to get that pass to backed away from the blue line, I just tried to pass it off the boards to him. It didn't work. Comfer and Pajot, one by Pajot. Pulak with a shot that gets blocked. Seider will outlet to Gostisbehere. Rasmussen unable to get down and get that. Pajot. Now Pelech. Pulak up the middle. It's Pajot. Lee, this is threatening from the Islanders. Seider will settle it down. Gostisbehere a long pass to Rasmussen. Stops, starts, tried to find Sprong. Rasmussen ran into Seider. Still with it. Rasmussen with a shot. Saved by Sorokin. Comfer fading away. Sprong tried to get a backhand shot away. Wasn't able to. Wallstrom now to Lee. The Islanders moving in. Good play by Seider. Rasmussen will leave it for Comfer. Detroit really needs a line change. Second hit. Finishes off. Comfer. Gostisbehere will play it up the boards to Klim Kostin. Now Joe Veleno. Joe Veleno with space towards the boards. Drops it back to Hull. The defenseman Gostisbehere moved up. He's got to get off the ice. Now Cal Clutterbuck. Good stick by Justin Hull. Cizikas with a shot. That got blocked. Chris Fisher will outlet to Joe Veleno. Try to find Fisher. Wasn't able to do so. Cizikas working on Klim Kostin. And Engvall had trouble with the pass, and that'll be offside. Third period moving right along. Already 12 minutes to go. Soderblom and Kuhlman. One by Kuhlman. Holmstrom makes it around the edge and into the zone. Dobson with it for the Islanders. Martin, as that's broken up by Hull. Hirose couldn't win the puck. It's Holmstrom back to Romanov. Now Dobson. Good passing for the Islanders. Soderblom closed in on, and now Taro Hirose. Hirose going to drop that back, intended for Berggren. Almost fought through to get that puck. Kuhlman turns around with pressure. Berggren finishes his check. Olimata. I meant to pass that around the boards. That didn't work. Cluster in front. Mata will pick it up. Centered to Elmer Soderblom. Soderblom, Wings have a couple up. Intercepted by Romanov as we tried to pass that right in front of the net. Kuhlman hit hard. Nelson. This is dangerous from the Islanders. Jeff Petrie picks that up. And now JT Comfort could not be found in stride. He's got Jake Wallman with him. Wallman with a backhand shot and a save by Sorokin. Just a tick under 9 remaining. Red Wings still lead 4-3. Neither team has scored in a little while. It's like the feeling out process hasn't happened until the third period. Man, we have had our top line out there for a lot here in this third period, and they are tired. Comfer is tied up. Palmieri is hauled down. Delayed penalty upcoming for the Red Wings. Touched by Raymond, who's going to the box. Lucas Raymond. The AI is just so stupid when it comes to penalties in the offensive zone. You don't need to do that. Islanders with a chance to tie the game with a man advantage. It'll be Kopp and Barzal to get the power play for the Islanders started. Lee, rebound. Reimer, not great, and they score just like that. Matt Barzal. Felt threatening right from the opening faceoff. This line is still out here. We got to get the second line out. Tie up. Gostisbehere will feed up to DeBrincat. Lucas Raymond turning. He's got his way around. Lucas Raymond on the backhand. He'll pick up the rebound as it hit the side of the net. Oh, was actually looking for the winger there as Raymond will take the shot on net. Comfer with an unintentional pass off the boards. Gostisbehere, that's hit or blocked around. Sider down low. Alex DeBrincat going to take the shot. Saved by Sorokin. One of the best offensive chances in quite some time. Still a dead, tired Comfer. Pulak. Backhand shot. Save in behind the net. Good stick. There, we got a cluster in front. Raymond will play it around the board slowly to Moritz Sider. Slipped up to Alex DeBrincat, who will slap it down as he needs to get off the ice. Pajot checked by Wallman. Petrie couldn't corral it. He's knocked down. Odd pass off the boards. That's intercepted by Pajot. Left for Aho and blocked by Jake Wallman. Rasmussen, can you just pick up the puck here? Bad pass to Jeff Petrie, but hauled down is Jeff Petrie, and the first Detroit power play is Scott Mayfield will head to the box. Late in this game, the Red Wings have a chance to take the lead and avoid overtime. Doubling them up in time on attack again. 4:45 remaining. 2 minutes on the man advantage for the Red Wings. Taro Hirose leaves for Gostisbehere. Berggren fighting his way in. Lost the puck. It's Dobson. And off of an Islander and into the bench. Cizikas and Kopp with DeBrincat and Raymond. Lucas Raymond moving in. Oh, he hit the goalpost. DeBrincat drops it back. Taro Hirose gonna take the shot. Oh, I think that might have been tipped by Lucas Raymond, but glove saved by Sorokin. Red Wings have gone to overtime twice. We've won them both in the 3-on-3. Kopp can't win it. Pulak will send it down. Glove down by Gostisbehere. Taro Hirose, it's poke checked away. DeBrincat gonna take the shot. Hirose on the backhand. Oh, what a save by Sorokin. Raymond gonna take the shot. Saved again to the corner. Hirose turns. That's blocked in front by Pelech. And sent out to center. Taro Hirose. Fresh off the bus from Grand Rapids. Gonna center. That's blocked in front. Kopp. Sorokin is still down. Raymond back to Gostisbehere. Shot score! Shane Gostisbehere! Great job by the Red Wings, just continually on the puck. Sorokin just took forever to get back up, and when he did, he was taking a shot. Having a shot thrown in his direction by Gostisbehere. Got the lane on Clutterbuck, fired it. Shane Gostisbehere now tied for second with Steven Stamkos in points. Cizikas and Kopp. Sprong had it. Engvall with it now for the Islanders. Missed hit by Gostisbehere. Here comes Cal Clutterbuck for the New York Islanders. Shot and he scores! We are tied again. Well, this game's destined for overtime, isn't it? First goal of the year for the gritty Cal Clutterbuck. Just turns. I don't even know why he's taking that shot, but just a stop. Found a lane, I guess. Engvall had to jump up in the air to allow that to go in. 3:21 remaining. Well, can't sleep on this yet. Clutterbuck gonna dump it in as he got checked. Gostisbehere plays it around the boards to Daniel Sprong. Sprong had made it around. Romanov just had some sticky glue attached to him. Clutterbuck hit hard. Shane Gostisbehere's already got one in this game. Rasmussen had a little trouble picking it up. They play to Mo Seider. Seider gonna take the shot. Sorokin struggled with it. Sprong to retrieve. Meant to have that go back to the point. Kopp with a shot. Save of the blocker by Sorokin. A minute and a half to go in regulation. It's Brock Nelson bringing it to the blue line. Cizikas, shot, loose. Nelson scores! Well, this wasn't destined for overtime. Brock Nelson gives the Islanders the lead, so the Red Wings, despite fighting hard, may come away with no points. A tough game for James Reimer. Just a rebound that you can't give up. And now the Red Wings in a tough spot. Comfer with Raymond and DeBrincat, Mata and Hull the defenseman. And I was early on the faceoff. They held it forever. Romanov. Big hit by Hull. Bad pass. That'll be icing. Maybe. Lucas Raymond is going to win that puck. Lucas Raymond moving in. Shot! Turned aside. Hull. Shot blocked into the corner. Lucas Raymond to kick it to Alex DeBrincat. DeBrincat moving in. Hull. Got it through. Ran into the goalie. 7 seconds remaining. Raymond, DeBrincat, plays to Comfer. 2 seconds. Takes the shot and a save by Sorokin, and the Red Wings winning streak is stopped at 6. The Islanders fight hard and get the game that they need early in this season. That was a tough one. Very, very tough game. A goal for Cal Clutterbuck, and Brock Nelson scores in the final minute to give the Islanders a 6-5 win. Good game for Sorokin. We finally see a team's top goaltender, and he allows 5 goals on 41 shots. Another high-volume shot day for the Red Wings. Felt like we were the better team, but just couldn't get the stops we needed. Maybe Ville Husso makes those saves. I don't know.